into him for it. Let's see. Goes for the Storm Guard banner start. Makes sense with Jungle Sky. So probably going to be expecting a Frostburn first. We saw some Sky in WESG, but the casters there were definitely hating on it. Not going to be the case for me. I'm going to have hopes for Jalal playing on the Sky. See how it goes for them. But as for the rest of their team, I'm also excited to see the Magnus being played. The fact they managed to get that through draft, and they secured a Grumpjaw for themselves. So already Upholders, their draft just looking so much stronger, in my opinion.
And yeah, we are just gonna see how this plays out.
Yeah, there's going to be Lord Dejal getting caught out. Could be the first blood. The stun manages to land from the Magnus, but there's going to be the Anchor coming in for the kill secure. And the core collapse onto Lau as they tried to go for the chase onto the Grace. Grace trying to back in the river there. Might get caught, but no, they managed to get out of there in time.
Vin Diesel has to back Lord Dijal trying to protect the turret which is half HP. Getting stunned up by Philios and using the Magnus stun trying to mark
Here comes
Lord
Stein from
Dijal.
Zera with the boots. The Giffian wall gets the stun, but Vin Diesel not close enough just yet. Tyke going low. There's going to be the kill secure. In fact, and Stein Zero really putting in the work there, and the damage he puts out already just as a weapon lance is pretty impressive, honestly. There for now, but there's going to be the engage for Impale onto Lau, gets pushed back there from above, catches out Jet Quartz though, and they manage to back off to the safety of their turret for now. So a 2v3 situation held pretty well for them, in fact. And I'm just wondering if Philios here may be suffering from some lag issues. And they're still going at it down in the bot lane. It's time from Zero goes in deep, misses the Giffian wall. Death from above onto the back line, but doesn't really get anyone.
Really aware, and Lord Dijal and Jack Quartz are coming to his aid right now at the bot lane tower. So starting from zero, just hiding under tower. Jack Quartz catching out Zira from behind, comes in and throws the fan out nice.
Yeah, there's going to be the re-engage onto the Gwen, but she uses Skedaut Galva and Pale, but does not get out of a Holy Nova. Look at all the CC coming through. 5-man rotation down to the bot lane now, but here comes the rest of Uphold. Can they do anything about it? There's going to be Philios getting caught out in the front line. Doesn't go down just yet, though, but a lot of damage going through. Tyke gets caught up in that Heliogenesis and Holy Nova. And the CC coming through from the side of ASLI ENAAK is more than enough. And I think it's due to the fact of the AoE CC they have makes up for the lack of needing to have CC on every single player. Ant's actually taking out Gwen, gonna turn around onto Jalal, gets an Impale into the Giffian wall. But Lau able to get out of there with the speed boost for now. But here comes another minion wave pushing on in. What can they do to stop it? No one else is there on the team to help back him up. And there's going to be the bomb tower soon to fall to ASLI ENAAK, otherwise known as Saruda eSports. I'm a bit confused what to call them here. As they did.
3-man rotations.
There's going to be Delusion going in, gets the stuffed onto the Anka, oh no, the Grace, in fact. And are they going to go down? There's going to be the Holy Nova. Magnus gets him with the ult. No passive there, so there's not going to be the extended explosion. But there's going to be a kill in favor of Upholders. So, but now it is, I guess, trying to take their weaponry in, but not going to catch out anyone as they back out of that. They're going to just hand their jungle over to the side of ASLI ENAAK. And the damage onto Tyke right there. Immense. He manages to get the A off with that passive B. Mark was down once again, landing the poke. And this is what I mean, the further late game we get, the stronger Magnus gets. And Magnus definitely still very much a ban-worthy hero. Still 17 seconds off of his ult, but Vin Diesel has theirs ready. Gonna launch the Solar Storm on through to pick up that kill, taking the mid tower, and as well as no mercy here. Just gonna take the kill onto Philios as well.
So right now, actually, can I talk about what's going on in chat?
But I imagine for now, they're just going to have to try their best in a 4v5 situation as we see Delusion, who should be the tank of the team right now, playing that Grumpjaw going in, but he gets mounted down. No way.
Not just catching that Black Claw. They know they are in a 5v4 situation. They just want to get the win here. They don't care that Phileas is lagging. And now they're just pushing down mid. They are trying to maybe get into a team fight as soon as possible.
There's going to be Lord Dajjal going in deep. Doesn't catch anyone out with a Holy Nova, but Stein from Zero tries to go in. Giffian Walls the wrong way. I mean, trying to push them back into the team, but not really able to. Either way, Adagio going to be able to pick up that kill for that team. And Tyke going in deep to pick up a kill. Gets a lot of damage off with that Spellfire. And Jalal going to be able to clean up there. The Celeste and Grace get taken down. Are they going to go for the chase? Jalal up in that front line there. Going to be able to strike over onto Son of Zeus for double kill. This could be the turnaround. Philios now back in the fight as well, and the Black Claw not going to be able to take down that mid tower, so there's still hope for Upholders in this game. Looks like Upholders not really ready to respond to this, and so now it's just a kind of period of time where Upholders need to make sure they don't really engage in a team fight unless they are certain they have the upper hand, and already being behind in terms of objectives, they really need to play this one safe. So you can see, meanwhile, Delusion up in that top lane left alone. He is pushing down that tower, almost halfway through this Ghost Wing buff. So it's not too much longer, maybe another minute left on it for the side of ASLI ENAAK, and we can see them trying to chase down the Magnus. Now this is actually where Magnus has the advantage when they're all clumped up in these jungle routes, in the jungle, because they have to go down a specific path and they have to kind of stick together, honestly. So should be fairly easy for them to back out. And once again, Upholders doing a great job of getting these objectives around the side, or at least pushing these side lanes, but they are going to lose a tier 2 tower for tier 1. But still, ASLI ENAAK, they're ready for it, and Upholders should have learned with the Ghost Wing previously that they're going to go for it very quickly. Vision is going to get taken out in that bush. Will they push forward? Will they play aggressive? But no, it looks like it's going to end up in the hands of ASLI ENAAK once again. There's going to be aces high onto Jet Quartz, but it's not soon enough. Block comes through for Upholders as they try and back out of this fight. And there's going to be the Magnus almost catches out the Lance, but Gwen going to get taken down by the Solar Storm, and ASLI ENAAK going to push on through here, taking down the Lorelei alongside that. And now it is a 2v5 situation. Lance being forced to back, however. They still have the Magnus, so it is possible they can keep this one going. But if Tyke gets caught out alone, it could be bad. And there's going to be Anka diving in deep, tries to get the kill onto them. Not going to find it there. There's no ult for the Magnus yet, so that's a problem. Skye going to get dived on, they get taken out. Tyke's going to be next for double kill, the ace, and that's going to be the game. Although Upholders, I think, did a really good job to push through most of that game in a 4v5 situation. ASLI ENAAK showing no mercy there. Going to be taking that first point over, and look at all those 5-star masteries on the side of ASLI ENAAK. You could tell they were definitely comfortable with this kind of comp, with the kind of heroes they picked. Now you complain it's too loud. I didn't even know there's in-game sound being transmitted right now. Let me see. Let me see when something comes up. 10 seconds should be the start.
The battle for
Okay,
Sovereign's Rise has begun.
It's because I don't have the same settings that I do for my stream, so I apologize. But hey, in-game sound for our final game of today. At least that's working. Something is working. But yeah, Tyke was gonna, not Tyke, Slice. Just reading things there. What I was gonna ask you is what you think. Look at that. Lance just goes in and half-house a Baron just to start. Oh my god. Which team do you think is gonna win based off draft?
Based off
Of that, he does have vision in the bush that just ran out. Jet Quartz can go in, and look at that timing on the Giffian wall. Well played there to keep them away for now. I'm just looking as Delusion gets dived on once again by Jet Quartz. Jet Quartz taking a fair amount of damage from that tower. Son of Zeus going to jump jets on in, gets the double auto, now with the advantage in their favor. Delusion with no potion yet to really do anything here. Gonna have to consider backing off. The Son of Zeus, that play! He backs out to try and act like he's just going to go away, but here comes Shalao for the re-kill. Betrayed is able to secure that fairly easily, I'd imagine. Eventually? There we go. Manages again with the Phantom Blades live for now. It's going to be a good bait for Jetcourts coming around the back onto Lagmaster. Should be able to pick up a kill. Dashes in with the Troublemaker and finds the auto they need, but there's one more. Gets them with the Scorcher, and that's going to be 2-1 for this side. It'd be easier to call them Saruda eSports, but until I know... Oh, Lau not quite able to catch up to Zhao, but can Tai get it with this Spitfire? He does. Almost goes down to the tower though. In that bush, Jetcourt's gonna go dive in with the Scorcher, gets the auto, but it's not enough. And now Jetcourt's in a dangerous position. Gonna have to back out from that one. And yep.
A good pick into the Baron, because Baron doesn't really have that quick of a mobility skill, and like you can land and kill, you can just do a lot of damage, especially that buff and illusion versus in kill.
You theoretically can land it impaled. And I think it really works, as you mentioned, the passive by Lance. As long as he's facing Son of Zeus, he's going to get that reduced damage, so should work out fairly well in his favor. Gets the stun off, but doesn't land the impale, and that's going to be crucial damage missing out. Pops the Halcyon Potion. Able to back off, and good timing on that one. Son of Zeus low on energy as well as pushed up, but he misses the Spitfire. And here's going to be the big gank coming on through. Lau and Lagmaster try join in. Jetcourt's going to try go for the counter attack. But no, never formed DNA used. They are going to back out of that one, however. Right now just pushing the wave in, and core collapse on themselves. Vin Diesel actually trying to predict Jalao going in. Jalao goes in onto the tower instead, lands, the Spitfire is going to go on through, and they chase down Tyke, going to be able to pick up that kill, and it now leaves mid fairly open. Reza not really responding soon enough. So pressure being kept up in this mid. They should be able to take this one. Ion Cannon coming on through onto Tyke, gets him a quarter health off, and Jetcourt's going to jump on in to pick up that kill. They don't get the mid tower, and Dora goes fairly low, but Lau's going to be up there in the top, trying to gank onto Start, and gets caught out in the core collapse. Needs to be careful. Solar Storm comes on through, almost catches out Sora, but they manage to back off. The smart play here would be Saruda if they decide to push the advantage in the top, but they're just gonna let Adagio be safe for now. Jetcourt's trying to take down Lagmaster here, gets the kill, and doesn't look like it was interesting. Lagmaster, the pull coming through by Local down. Lagmaster had the ult up, but didn't use it in that situation. Delusion now spots out Quartz, nothing he can do to catch him out just yet. Oh, but Sora, who did right now, looks like Reza going in deep onto Lagmaster, gets caught out with the fish food, and they take him down. Lagmaster one hit away, and there's going to be the Dragon's Breath turnaround. Whether Celeste goes back in with the Solar Storm's a question, but they don't get the chances. Jalau's going to join in, but if I pick up the kill, they get the Finn as well. Stein from Zero trying to do what they can on their own. There's going to be Oblivion, doesn't land onto anyone, and they're getting pushed back. This tower in mid, barely standing.
Son of Zeus really low.
Yeah, over meanwhile, Son of Zeus also getting forced out of his bot lane. Bit fire on it. But if they had, the question is, would have Jetcourts come along a second in time to catch out that Ghost Wing? Probably best to stay here, and they should be able to get the tower. There's going to be the Spitfire that gets on through. And now, as we mentioned, Finn does have that Quibble available. There's going to be the Fountain used to try keep Celeste alive, and barely so. And over meanwhile, Reza gets caught out. Adagio going to get taken down. So that's going to be betrayed there. Adagio left in a 2v1 situation. So at least being able to get the trade is actually worthwhile for them. And here they are, starting on the weaponry, and there's going to be the Ion Cannon. Oh, but Delusion gets in there with it, Impale just in time to steal that one. So Upholders, once again, they managed to make use of that Ghost Wing buff. They managed to get the tower. They managed to get some of the enemy's jungle. Delusion gets the stun off onto Zeus, and look at the damage he's spraying out onto Baron. And you were correct when you mentioned that this Lance pick is actually pretty good into that Baron, and they get the stun off into the tower. There's going to be the Quibble, catches out Lance. They need to be careful, but Fish Food turns her around alongside the Dragon's Breath, the double kill for Tyke, and they're going to go for the triple as they pick up the Reza. So Upholder really coming through strong in game number 2.
Right now we are looking at the two teams and the weapon tree. So Upholders and Gedar 4 members, and
looks like Zeus got it. Yeah. There's going to be the chase down as Lau dives on in. Delusion might go in with the Impale to follow through, but they need to be careful of the pull into the Oblivion. He gets the Giphian wall off, uses the block to make sure he doesn't get slept, and there's going to be Anka diving in deep alongside Scarf, who picks up the kill onto Baron solo. No one was expecting the Dragon's Breath coming around the corner, and that's going to be the Spitfire, just misses, but then Diesel gets caught in the Fish Food. Lorelai's going to pick up that kill, and that is going to be a 2-for-2 trade out, but still in favor of Upholders as they push onto this mid tower. But Jetcourt's stuck around. He's going to look for the kill onto Lagmaster. Lagmaster's trying to put the Fish Food behind him in prediction, but it's not going to catch them out. Tyke with the damage, the goop, the kill. They take down the Reza, and Tyke 8-1 in free, carrying Upholders right now. And by Delusion. Oh no, Delusion going in deep. He's going for the kill, trying to take down Son of Zeus, but instead gets slept and punished for the greed. Son of Zeus there with the emote, but meanwhile, in the mid, Blackclaw is pushing down their lane. It's a 4v5 situation, but as long as they get the poke damage onto the tower, they could leave Blackclaw to do the rest and just back out. Maybe back out through the red side jungle, try and take some of their way. It's going to be the fourth quarter misses. Looks like they should definitely be able to get this tier 3 tower and then back out, as I said, leading out through the jungle. And in fact, they have that vision in the jungle ready, so they might...
It's also slowly starting to build up. And we see Upholders getting a 5-man goal swing right here. Gonna be super easy.
And in fact, Sora not going to be able to actually catch out the upper side of the river where Jetcourt's was, and is going to get chased down. It's probably going to be a kill over to them. But meanwhile, Celeste gets jumped on. Celeste is left alone. Jalao's chasing them down. They get caught in the core collapse. The dodge away from the Solar Storm, and they pick up the kill. Now moving on to Baron, who's left alone. He gets the jump jets over the wall, but Dragon's Breath for the turnaround. They don't get stunned out. They pick up the Baron. They go on to the Reza, who might be able to get a kill before he goes down, but no, not quite. And they continue the chase. They need to be careful of this Samuel, however. The AoE damage still needs to be respected with that Frostburn and Spellfire. But Upholders, a 2-for-1, actually a 3-for-1 in that situation. Sustain. There's going to be the Force Accord over the wall, but they all get stunned out. And there's going to be the massive turnaround for ASLI ENAAK. Solar Storm comes on through. Reza tries to finish off Delusion on that Lance. Double kill for the Baron, I believe. And they're going to be able to get that triple on to the Lorelei. Delusion, the last one up, is going to get aced. And what looked like it. How did they see? There was vision. Upholders had vision. They knew they were there.
In the
Upholders. So, as I said, like a second ago.
See, Reza engaging on the Landmaster. Solar Storm connecting on the Landmaster, and he just falls down. And now Upholders is
this isn't good, especially while the side of ASLI ENAAK had that Ghost Wing buff. They're more than likely going to be able to finish off this tower, which is only at half health. The question is, are they going to go and dive on through further? Oblivion drops down, puts Adagio to sleep. Lots of damage coming in through from the Samuel. Gets a potion, manages to scour the Delusion, turning it around with the Impale. And there goes Tyke with the Dragon's Breath. Picks up the Celeste, but Finn. And they've managed to save their base for now. Can they go in for more kills is a question. Do they want to? That comes through. And there's going to be the War Treads for the side of Upholders as they go on. They separate Quartz, who gets Giphian walled. He should be able to get out there with the Troublemaker. And he also has the ult if need be. Jalao diving in deep. Doesn't get punished for it. But there's going to be the pull onto Sora. They need to be careful. Lau goes on to Baron. Picks up the kill. Fountain goes on through. But doesn't save the Reza's life. Finn will be the next to fall. And Upholders just going to clean this one up. But there's going to be the trade as looks like Anka gets caught out. So 4v5, Black Claw going to be up soon, but they don't need it. They're just going to go for this Armory. They might even look to finish. Just depends on the damage they can get off, as there's going to be Delusion in a great position to get the Githian Wall onto the Celeste. Picks up the kill. There's going to be the game, more than likely, starting from 0, 4v1 situation. He might be able to pick off Delusion, but not even that. They managed to take the game 25-16. And that is 1-1 in that best of 2. Upholders really holding it up there. GG, well played. And that is what I want to see. I was excited to see this team play. And I was not disappointed at all in game number 2.